Hey, what's up everyone? Strike here coming at you with yet another LEGO DC Comics Superheroes ages 6 to 12 set 76040 Brainiac attack with 179 pieces and 4 awesome Justice League member minifigures and then Brainiac. So that's technically 3 Justice League members and then Brainiac. Yeah, we're getting this set. This is a 2015 Justice League set. I found it at Target. It has been heck trying to get this set. I would have had it when I got the Green Lantern set, but crazy story happened. I'm not going to get into it, but I will review this set. As you can see, we've got Superman carrying Brainiac away, we got Supergirl laser beaming the ship, and then Martian Manhunter's just kind of throwing a punch midair for some reason. And then we've got like the new super jumper action, and then we've got like a flick fire missile thing. Apparently Superman is supposed to be knocking the laser out of off of the ship, but with the super jumper. But yeah, this set is like, ever since I saw it, I knew it was just gonna be one of my favorite sets of this line. I had to get it. Crazy story. I went to Target tonight, and while I was there, the shelves for the 2015 sets were completely bare except for the Black Manta set, which I don't have any interest in getting right yet. But this set was the one I really wanted to get, so I actually went to one of the workers at Target and asked them, hey, do you guys have any of these sets in the back? And since I didn't have any on the shelves, I didn't have very high hopes. But he said, yeah, dude, we got like 6 of these in the back. So he went back to the, back of the store, and he got one out for me. And oh my God, I was so happy I made that choice, because I would not have this set right now, and I'd be kind of bummed probably. But I did that. If you go to your Target and they don't have them on the shelves, ask someone who works there if they can see if they have any in the back. And you never know, they might actually have them. Hopefully they will. But let's go ahead and take a look at the instruction manual. The instruction manual has about 59, 61, 65, about 68, oh, that's not really building, 67 pages of building, so that's almost 70 pages of building. Thank God they're doing these like one manual sets though, because I'm sick and tired of getting all those like sets with like 4 manuals for like 2 different things that you build. But I will say this, I really wish that some of the colors were more accurate in these manuals. Just saying, like if I can find something really quick that's a reference to what I'm talking about. Is there anything in here? I will say that the lighter grays kind of look like the darker grays in some of the panels, and then there's like some things that look like they're dark gray in the manuals, but they're really like dark tan in the set. But anyway, let's get on to the minifigures. Now here is Superman. This is the same figure from the 2012 Superman set with Lex Luthor and the original Wonder Woman, but the only difference here for Superman is that it includes the Man of Steel head. Nothing really new for him other than the new cape, which I will say is it's more of like a cloth fabric. It's a bit stretchy, which is kind of fun. As you can see, here's just basic back printing, but it's basically the same Superman. I will say for the capes, aside from them making like where the around the neck collar area is, aside from that looking a bit too thick and weird, I will say that I really do like these capes, at least for the material standpoint. They're trying to make these capes so that you can put them into vehicles and bend them around and flap them around, and they won't ever get messed up like the original cape fabric would. Although I will say it is a bit thick around the neck at least. But they are really, really cool. And there's not much to say about Superman. Same Superman we got 2-3 years ago. But yeah, that is it for Superman. Okay, so here we have the Martian Manhunter figure that's coming out in this set. This set is awesome because of the minifigures. But Martian Manhunter is one that we already got, but this is a new design for him. The original design was from the LEGO Batman 2 slash New 52 version of Martian Manhunter in the polybag giveaway. But he did not come with the collar thing. Let me get into this minifigure first off. Okay, I like the face better on this Martian Manhunter. It looks a lot better for me. The cape is the same material as the new cape, stretchy and fabric and stuff. But this collar piece, which we finally get, is actually the same piece as the same fabric. I mean, as the old capes, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a weird like combination, but also it's kind of weird trying to get his head off. Not that I should be trying to take it off, but yes, I like this head much better. He just has blue pants, no leg printing, which is kind of sad, because I heard you shouldn't replace these legs because it looks bad. Thanks, Joe. Then here's his back printing. Pretty simple, pretty classic version of Martian Manhunter. I do like this version much better, though. Like I said, wish he had leg printing, but I'm not going to stress too much over it because I'm just happy to own the figure. He's a great version of Martian Manhunter. Totally dig him. Now here we have Brainiac. He's obviously the villain of this set. We get him with a kind of a growl face, which is kind of cool. It makes sense, I guess. It looks pretty sweet. I like the design of the things on his head, and of course all the tubes running through his body. I like the lime green contrast. I wish he had leg printing like Martian Manhunter, but he does not, sadly. And then of course the back is pretty much the same thing, just without a face here, and then more tubes. He's pretty cool. He does not come with this weird gun that he had in Lego Batman 3, but I'm actually kind of glad because that gun was kind of pointless. But it is kind of nice to get yet another Superman villain, because really the main focus so far, it seems a majority of the sets of the DC superheroes line have pretty much all been Batman based, which kind of sucks. But it is kind of nice to get some variations with this whole line, just giving us a bunch of new villains. So that's really, really awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Brainiac. Not much else to say. It is pretty nice to have him finally. I don't know about you guys, but when I first saw this minifigure, when it was revealed, I fell in love. I have been on like the Supergirl high recently. I have been like watching everything that has to do with Supergirl. I've been researching a bunch about her, and I am so glad to have this minifigure. She was one of my favorite characters in the Lego Batman 3 game, and I really like having this figure. The design of her is beautiful. I'm really glad they didn't go with the New 52 design of her. Same goes for Superman, I guess, but for her mainly. I love this design. She has obviously the same exact cape as Superman. I heard you have to be very, very careful. Once again, thanks Joe, about removing your hairpiece because of the way the cape goes over, or the way her hair goes over the cape or something like that. But we got this beautiful face on the front of her just smiling, and then of course she also has her laser beam heat vision eyes, which is really, really cool. And then of course we get the oh god, I'm shaking everything, dang it. Okay, then of course we get her back printing, which, you know, matches up, and she has pretty much the same thing going on that we had with Wonder Woman, where I need to get something to hold this stupid thing down. Sorry. Where she's got the same thing going, where she's got leg printing on the front, which looks really, really good, by the way, on the sides, and then on the back her legs are just completely red. I don't expect Lego to do back printing on the legs, but it does kind of it's just kind of weird. It's always probably going to be weird, but regardless of that, I mean, her cape covers it up, so it's not like it's a huge deal. With Wonder Woman, she doesn't have a cape, so yeah, what are you gonna do? But oh my god, I absolutely love this minifigure. Once again, I've been obsessed with Supergirl lately, so this figure is something that I'm really glad that I have. Yeah, I'm just in love with this figure. She's the main reason I wanted this set so bad. I mean, obviously, oh my god, really? She's the main reason I really wanted this set, and I'm really glad I have her. So on to the actual set. Okay, so here is Brainiac's skull ship. As we can see, we have the Brainiac figure here. What we're going to do is we're just going to open up the top here and place Brainiac inside, standing up in his ship, and then we're going to close that, and he's in there. This is a really cool ship. I love it. It's got stickers on the sides here, and it's got some jets back here. It's of course got its tentacles down here. Whoops, I knocked off the cannon. If you want to get the cannon in there, you're going to have to use different pieces because it's part of the play function. It's got one flick fire missile over here, and of course the skull on front, and of course the green dome on top where Brainiac is. Now, the play feature for this set, it's kind of a gimmick, but I tend to just ignore it, is you're supposed to put one of the heroes on the super jumper and get them on there. And then you're supposed to launch the hero at the gun. Yay! Okay, so that's how you do it. Superman's on the floor now, and he's brand new. There you go, Superman. It's going to take me forever to get him off that super jumper stand. And that's basically the play feature of the set. I'm just going to ignore the play feature because I'm not going to sit there for hours on end trying to get Superman to knock down the laser cannon here. Which, by the way, is still pretty cool. But, yeah, it doesn't hold in here very well. If you want to get that to stay, you're going to have to use some different pieces. But, of course, it looks really cool with Brainiac inside, and, of course, the skull on the front looks awesome. This is from LEGO Batman 3, by the way, this design, which is really, really cool. And, yeah, this set is really, really awesome. It's only $25. It's at Target and Toys R Us right now, and in January it'll be available in more places. I do recommend getting this as soon as possible. I do like this set much better than the Sinestro Green Lantern set. Personally, at least, I absolutely love it compared to that one. That one is, you know, it's pretty good, but, you know, this set is just so much cooler because of the figures. Then again, I mean, technically we did get Green Lantern. We got Superman and Martian Manhunter before. This is a new version of Martian Manhunter. Superman is pretty much the same except for the cape. But Brainiac and Supergirl are new, and those two figures alone are pretty much worth it more than the Lantern set. And that set has all new figure designs, which is saying something. And I don't know if that's just me talking because I'm like in love with Supergirl, or at least this figure. The designs on her are absolutely amazing. I can't get over how much I love this figure. Like, it's definitely one of my favorite figures of the wave. And I haven't even gotten the like Green Arrow set from the like Javelin. Yeah, this is like my favorite figure of the two sets that I own right now. And yeah, once again, I don't know if I addressed this in my last video, but these super jumper things, they take a lot of effort to get your figures off of, and I don't like using them too much because I'm afraid like it's gonna crack the legs somehow. But yeah, that is this set, the Brainiac Attack set. Once again, if your Target does not seem to have them out on the shelves, go ask someone who works at the store and see if they have any in the back. That's what I did, and they ended up having them, and I ended up getting it. And I am so thankful for the person who helped me at Target and for myself for actually doing that, because I normally wouldn't do that. I'd be like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. But I did it this time, and it was worth it. So go ahead and try that at your Target. See if they have them, or call ahead and see if they'll have it. Yeah, that's basically it for this review. If you liked it, please leave a like, and actually, if you could just leave a like just because of how much I like this set. I really want this video to do well because this is one of my favorite sets that I've gotten this year, and I would really appreciate it if this video did well in the long run. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Later, taters.